Are you ready for the main event of the evening? Our main event tonight is brought to you by our good friends at Pizza Hut. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Mr. Break the Wall on his way in. This will be for the XWE Heavyweight title. And we've got a special entrance planned right here. Give it up for the little clown man right here. And now let's bring out our champion.
It's not Kit Reaver who he's facing. No. It is Drake Gallows, a man who used basically every underhanded tactic known to man to earn this opportunity. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a more hated individual in this company than Drake Gallows.
He wears it to perfection. He wears the hate and the vitriol of the crowd. He shrugs it off like it's nothing because he knows he's the best. He's got the confidence and he's got the skill, and he might be coming back here with the XWE title tonight.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. We know Malico is one of those guys who likes to get under people's skin. Drake Gallows is not any different. The difference in this match, Chris, is this. Every single time Malico has been in a championship match, he's been the champion. He defended successfully on many occasions against Kit Reaver, but now he's the challenger. The question is, as a former in-ring competitor, how does that change your mindset?
When you're the champion, you feel like you have it all to lose, like your back is against the wall. And for some people, the nerves are too much. But for someone like Drake, he is going to lash out like a wild animal. He's facing the opposite situation, where he has everything to gain in this situation. Oh, he loses? Well, he'll just get another #1 contendership match. He has so much to gain that it doesn't matter if he loses, he can take every risk in the book, and he can walk out with that title because of how risky he plays it.
This will be a tables match. And please refrain from attacking the wrestlers.
As you just heard our ring announcer, Chris, this is a tables match. Can you explain to the audience exactly what's involved in a tables match and how you come out the winner, Chris?
Relatively simple. All you have to do is put your opponent through a table, and the imagination is left up to you. And Drake Gallows and Malico are both imaginative guys. I think they have many ways up their sleeves that they could put each other through those tables.
Well, one thing that I do not want to discount and definitely want to point out is that Revan is at ringside, a man who we saw a little bit earlier on, challenged for the KWA Heartland Championship, now firmly watching the back of Drake Gallows.
I don't know that Revan's the most trustworthy guy to have at your side, though.
I agree.
He's a hungry individual, and what's to stop him from turning his back on Drake in this match? You know, I think that there's a questionable agreement between those two. That may come into play and it may not, but what comes down to it is this is a no DQ match and there's a manager at the side. We saw it earlier with the casket match. Malico is in danger no matter how he puts it.
A master of the mind games himself. Malico awaiting for for Drake Gallows to make his way back into the ring, and Drake seems content arguing with the children and the elderly people in the crowd.
Different kinds of mind games from these two, that's for sure. Drake is going to demoralize you. He's going to stomp you under his feet until you have no will left to keep fighting. Malico, on the other hand, will confuse you. He will make you doubt everything you know. These are very different mind games, and we don't know if either one is going to work on each other. This may come down to a simple, nasty brawl, and Revan is already making his appearance known, but he gets spooked off.
And just the opening they were looking for, you said you weren't sure if Revan was going to play a factor in this match. No more than 3 minutes into it, Cal. Here we are, Revan playing a significant part and giving Drake Gallows the advantage.
But very quickly, Malico has turned the pace back in his favor. It is no DQ. These guys are going to jockey for position all night long until someone gets put through a table.
Well, you're right, and you know what? I do want to take a moment to give everybody a health update on the former #1 contender for the XWE Heavyweight Championship, Kit Reaver. Recently, an unfortunate motorcycle accident by Kit Reaver is going to keep him out of action from anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks. We do wish him well, and we know when he comes back, he's going to be back with a vengeance.
I saw Kit before the show, and he definitely looked a bit envious, I would say. You know, this is where he wants to be, and it's a shame that he's not here tonight.
Yes, but you know what? Nevertheless, XWE does not disappoint, because we have a tremendous main event in front of us where Malico is hammering away at the skull of Drake.
I mean, I don't know how much more brain damage you can do to Drake Gallows, but you can go right ahead and keep punching him.
Firmly behind the madman from the mad world, Malico, and I'll tell you what, after some of the stuff we've seen recently out of him, you can't put anything past him. You never know when a bottle of Sriracha is going to make an appearance.
Malico is a trickster, that is for sure. He's got so many things that we have even still yet to see after the years he's been with us. But when it comes down to it, can Malico beat Drake Gallows, a sadistic Drake Gallows, in his own element with no disqualification?
Drake into the corner, and streamers continue to fly back to back here. What is Malico doing? Not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that. Oh! Backbreaker on the shoulder. I don't think I've seen that in a while.
That was a lot of weight coming down, and that was a lot of back pain to come. We'll see if Malico keeps focusing that lower back. It'd be pretty hard to hoist him through a table if your back gives out.
Here we go again with Revan. What is going on here? What's the point of this? He's going to live to regret that. Hanging him out to dry.
If Malico's smart, he's going to want to put Revan out quick.
Oh, look at that. They're on the swing together. Isn't that cute?
That's gross.
I think it's going to go bad for Revan real quickly here.
These...
Oh, Pele kick there by Malico. And then a backstabber by Gallows.
And this is where even if you're the trickiest guy in the back room, nothing can beat numbers. They have the advantage. It's 2-on-1, no DQ, and Malico has to get used to that, and he has to find a way to thin them out.
Does Revan now maybe getting a taste of his own medicine? Hopefully that'll keep him and his nose out of this championship matchup.
Revan's definitely been a punching bag thus far into this match, and if Malico keeps laying the punches into him, he might lay him out permanently, and that gives him... I mean, Revan's doing a great job out there.
Doing a great job interfering?
Yeah, and he's earning his paycheck, that's for sure.
Oh, smashes the forehead of Gallows into that table on the front row, and now he chokes him out.
And that's why people pay VIP tickets.
That's right. If anyone deserves to be choked out, it's Drake Gallows. He comes out here throwing water on the fans, making them all upset. I saw a guy get dragged out of here just a couple minutes ago. Drake Gallows knows how to get under people's skin like nobody else.
But does Malico let people get under his skin? That's
Absolutely
where the
not.
question comes.
Master of mind games.
I mean, every master reaches their limit, and I don't know know if Drake Gallows is enough to push under. He's a very classic ECW era style wrestler, and he's going to put him at his limit all night. But now we've got Malico jockeying for position, trying to get back into this fight.
Also, you guys better be careful, man. There's not too much room to work up there on that stage. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. We've seen somebody go through that table before. Trust me, it's not going to be pretty if it happens again.
They're going back and forth.
Oh! Straight head first into the table.
A lot of momentum being carried
That could have been
right
it.
there.
That thick skull of Drake, if that thing would have made direct contact, it would have certainly broken the table.
Oh, but there's something
What is
big
that?
going on here. Splash!
The leader of the Mad World has launched.
And notice that Revan was dragged into that. The numbers game just got a little thinner, and Malico could definitely take advantage of this.
I wonder if he learned that at Clown College.
Clown College?
Yeah.
I'm sure he learned something like that on the circus.
Oh! Two makes better than one as the two skulls of Revan and Drake Gallows collide, courtesy of Malico, and now he's going in his bag of tricks, and I hardly believe it's going to be a balloon that he pulls out of there.
And you can tell by the uproar, that's a table, the first one introduced into this match. We'll see if it's the fatal one.
Malico setting it up on the outside. Drake giving Gallows just enough time to get back up to his feet. You really do have to have eyes on the back of your head, especially when you're fighting not one, but two guys.
That is the added element of the table match. It does take time to set up your disaster piece. So Gallows there was definitely able to take back the momentum because of that time.
Official Brett doing what he can to keep Revan away from Malico, but unfortunately, because this is a tables match, there is no disqualification, Chris.
Gallows has a great way of getting under people's skin, but he also has a poor taste in getting distracted with the crowd too much. It's going to be interesting if that's going to play an effect. There's a lot of time he's wasting here on the outside, giving Malico a chance to catch his breath.
Well, so you mean you don't like him antagonizing the crowd, Callahan? I thought that was your kind of thing.
Oh, I love it. I love it. But you have to make use of the time you have, especially in a match like this, where all it takes is one mistake and you've all of a sudden been tripped right through the table.
You're absolutely right. And right now, the fans in the front row on the opposite side of the ring are letting Drake Gallows know exactly how they feel about him. And I'll tell you what, with tables on the inside, tables on the outside, we could be nearing the end of this championship matchup.
The thing with a table match, it's not like an Iron Man match. It's not like 2 out of 3 falls. You're not signing up for a long endeavor. This match can end in moments, very spontaneously.
Well, these guys most definitely do not get paid by the hour. The sooner they can get in there, break through the table, the sooner they can go home and party.
Malico is on the edge of disaster, standing right over that setup table on the other side.
I want to thank everybody in attendance here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gallows looking to powerbomb Malico through the table on the outside.
Oh, Revan's here to help. Oh, but a stiff shot.
Barely able to escape, man. It would have been over right there.
Had Revan been just a little bit quicker, he might have ensured that Gallows got the win there.
Oh, and down goes Malico, courtesy of Revan. Again, I want to take a moment to thank all the people in attendance here tonight at the Kansas Sportatorium, but also all our friends watching live on Twitch, courtesy of Sedalia Media Connection. That's XWE_Sedalia on Twitch.
Revan has paid his dues and then some when it comes to what he owed in this matchup. He has been a constant factor and has honestly kept Malico from getting any momentum in any specific direction. He may make the difference in the final decision this match.
He absolutely could play a huge factor, already has by my estimation. And I'll tell you what, this is exactly where Drake wants to be, in control, humiliating his opponent and making sure Drake goes over.
There is an added element here, though, where Drake Gallows doesn't currently have a table set up, so you have that little bit of ease in the eyes of Malico, where it's not as dangerous as it could be in this specific match. This gives him some time to just... Malico's sadistic. He can take a beating. He may be taking this beating so that he can recollect himself and come up with a game plan.
Well, it would definitely not surprise me. Malico looks like the kind of guy who enjoys pain.
Beautiful drop kick right under the jaw, and Gallows
The arrogance of the champion. Let's just hope this doesn't come back to bite him in the butt.
It is confidence. He is in control and he knows it, but he needs to have a table set up and he needs to have a plan in mind. I can agree with you there.
Hopefully one of these guys doesn't end up like our friend Bubba Sun did a little bit earlier when he went through that, what the heck even was that?
Plank?
Like the plank and board thing. It was like a pallet. And man, that thing looked painful. And suffice to say, one of these guys could get significantly and seriously hurt.
Definitely,
Going through one of those tables.
There's a lot of risk in a match like this. The table has come into play, so there's a lot of danger where Malico is currently. He's got to start fighting back. You're starting to see that fire light back up at him, and he's starting to make the comeback.
Ooh, going for a big clothesline there. And Olympic slam, just barely missing the table by Malico.
And you can see on Malico's face how close he was. That little tease being so close to becoming the champion. But that's just the kind of pain that Malico's had to endure tonight. He didn't even know exactly where. I mean, we talked about it earlier with Paradox, where he knew immediately when he landed. Malico didn't know where that table was because of the pain he's been enduring. Sneaky, sneaky jawbreaker. Now Drake Gallows is taking control once again. He wants to keep Malico on the ropes, that's for sure.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Gallows doing over in that corner? Loosening up the top turnbuckle, exposing the metal elbow there. And I'm telling you what, I've been here when they're building that ring, Chris, and one mistake by either guy, head first into that thing, it's over, done with.
Absolutely. I mean, it is steel under that.
Malico able to avert and a handstand there. Ooh, huge uppercut there by the challenger. Down goes Gallows and Malico finally back in control.
He is feeling the fire now. He's got all the momentum and the crowd behind him.
Oh, it's about to be over. No, a quick reversal over by Gallows. Standing switch here. Oh, sending Gallows into the corner.
That is headfirst on a steel bolt. You cannot understate how effective that could be.
Well, if that ends up being the reason he loses the XWE Heavyweight Championship, I can confidently say he's got nobody to blame but himself.
That's fair. That's the risk you take when you play on the edge like that. But Gallows is a man that's been through a lot, and I don't think this match is over just yet.
Well, obviously not. The table's still in place. But what I will tell you is this is not the best position that Drake wants to be in. He is very vulnerable right now, and maybe not even Revan can come to his rescue.
Malico's got blood on his knuckles. Gallows is starting to become a crimson mask in there tonight. They are pushing each other to the edge, and Gallows has got a lot of room to make up, but Revan is going to step in once again. Gallows takes advantage of the distraction up in the fireman's carry.
No, not again. Five in the middle of the ring. And finally, official Brett taking control, doing what he should have done a while ago, getting rid of Revan, and now we get to see who really is the best wrestler.
Revan's been beat on all this match long. That's why Brent is able to keep pushing him out of here. It makes the difference. But also, the ref doesn't have his eyes on the arena right now. We could see a difference here. This distraction could still pay off.
Is this the distraction that Gallows has been waiting for? Callahan, I'll tell you what, don't put anything past either one of these guys. We've seen Malico go for some underhanded stuff in the past as well, but none of that matters because the first man to go through this table will be the loser.
But there's no ref. That could play an important factor here. The ref has gone to the back.
There is no official. all for nothing.
Like I said,
all for nothing.
Rebin paid dividends tonight. He deserves half of the damn prize money at this point because of that man. Dre Gallows is currently still the champion.
And he's still running around being chased by the official. We should be crowning a new champion right now. And you know what, Rebin, you're the real MVP in this matchup. You are the reason that this match will continue. You are the reason Malico is not currently holding up the XWE Heavyweight Championship.
I can tell you one thing, I want to get up. I want to get up and shake that man's hand myself. What a beautiful tactic. It came to fruition and it paid in dividends. Gallows could potentially walk out XWE champion even though he should have lost.
AKA, what a slime ball.
But the crowd still believes in Malico. They haven't given up hope.
Official Brett finally come to the realization that he took his eyes off the ball, though who can blame him, trying to handle Rebin. And here comes Rebin again to get himself involved. Something's got to be done about this.
Yeah, we got to have a few more reps back there. I mean, I'm all for Rebin, but it's getting a little ridiculous.
It is getting a little ridiculous. Somebody get that man out of here.
It looks like Rebin is trying to convince him that Gallows was the one to put Malico through the table.
What's Brett doing? Is he taking a swing?
Kind of seems like it at this point. I mean, what else do you do? He has to come to a decision and soon.
My goodness, Malico being stomped down now. Official Brett absolutely helpless.
He has completely lost control of this match at this point. It is all Gallows
This is what you wanted, isn't it, Cal? This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted things to go get crazy, so we couldn't even have a definitive winner. Look at this. This is right up your alley, isn't it?
I love the chaos as much as the next guy, but I still want a definitive winner tonight. I think that Brett has to come to a decision here and just award the match over to Gallows. I mean, it just makes sense.
No, that would be the worst decision he can make. He needs to award the decision to Malico.
Look, but Gallows and Rebin, that's two people that are saying Gallows won. It's 2-1. Survey says.
2-1? What are you talking about? Rebin's vote doesn't count here.
Rebin's vote absolutely counts. He's the manager. He stands for at least half a vote.
He's not a manager. He's a cheater is what he is.
Absolutely, but cheating is what works. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, Kit Reaver, your former XWE United Liberty champion.
And Kit Reaver's coming out here on a bad leg. It's not going to stop him from making an impact in this match. He wants to get back at Drake Gallows.
Oh, and is he in? Back elbow delivered to Rebin.
Malico's got the fire, and he's got the motivation, and he's got Kit Reaver on his side.
Thank goodness these two men have gone to war, and in that war they've developed a certain respect, and now Malico able to fairly and equally take out today's trash.
Honestly, this was the most underhanded tactic of the night. Kit Reaver had no place in this match.
Underhanded tactic? There's an underhanded tactic for you! Callahan, take that! How do you like that equalizer, buddy? Break it into pieces! Kit Reaver hardly able to walk with that boot on his right foot. And Drake Gallows, you know what? You had it coming, buddy. No! No! Malico is
You have to call it! There's the bell!
No!
Gallows retains!
Kit Reaver inadvertently hitting Malico.
Drake Gallows retains. What an upset! Drake Gallows won from underneath. He slapped and he clawed. He was at every disadvantage, but he was able to retain tonight thanks to that man, and you know that has to steal
XWE Heavyweight Championship. This is now his third failed attempt to capture that championship, and the question is, what is next?